What is going on, guys? Well, thanks for tuning in to another video. So I'm currently at the shop right now. I already came up here. I was gonna give y'all a little bit of an update on the car. They've been making a little bit of progress on the car. When I last came up here, he had the rear quarter panel on the car. I think he was honestly looking to just check the fitment. I showed up today and it's actually not on the car anymore, so not sure in regards to when he's going to actually mount that rear quarter panel on there, but as soon as he does that, everything else should basically fall into place. He basically after that just has to put everything back on. They got to do the front bumper, paint everything, and the car is going to be good to go. So I'm kind of waiting right now for my guy to get back from his lunch break so I can kind of talk to him and see timeline wise what we're looking at. Because what y'all don't know is that last night I actually went ahead, I pulled the trigger and I ordered the tune for the Mustang. I did. So we got it's like a MVP, they're number 3, I guess. I was gonna go with number 2, but now they came out with the 3rd gen. We got the tune through Luntune. They actually just sent me out the little flyer to fill out. So from there, I basically stated all of the modifications that I had for the car, as well as 2 additional things that I did want. I did say that just for fun, let's do a ghost cam tune, and then definitely want a popcorn tune as well. All right, so I'm gonna record out here real quick because he's making a lot of noise in there. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. So they have the rear quarter panel off. He actually welded in where the spare tires here, like the trunk panel. It's so loud in there right now. By the way, I washed the car last night and it is looking minty. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, bro, and Wednesday. I'm pissed. So I ceramic coated, or like put some I waxed it and put like some type of ceramic coat protectant on it. Hopefully she'll hold up and she won't be like super dirty, because you know, y'all know anything about these black cars, they are a pain in the ass to keep clean, you know. Anyways, yeah, let me show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. And then he said timeline wise, he's probably gonna get started on welding on the rear quarter panel possibly on Wednesday. He has to get this other Honda out of the way here, and he's still down to only 1 body mechanic, so that's why it's taking a little longer than usual. He said if he had 2 body guys here, the car would have already been done by now, because like I said, they really don't have a whole lot left to do. I didn't even know that the rear quarter, where the spare tire sits, I didn't even know that was welded on until I just went in there and looked. So he is making progress, like I said, but since it's only 1 body guy, and this guy has like 30 plus years of experience, it's gonna take a little longer because they still have other cars coming in. So with him being down to 1 body guy, he can't just solely focus on my car, which I said, it's no problem to me. As long as I can come periodically, check on the car, see that we are making progress, that's perfectly fine. I want everything to be done right the first time, so I don't have to go take time out of my day to come back here and we have to fix something or revisit something because it didn't line up properly. But I think he's not, or he looks like he has an impact in his hand. Let me show y'all exactly what I'm talking about real quick. So here's the car right here. So I'll throw a picture up right here now. So when I came on Saturday, that was actually on the car. I know it wasn't welded on, but I think he was just test fitting just to make sure. But this, he has little screws in here just to make sure, lining everything up. And then here, where the rear tire sits, you can see, well, I don't think there'll actually be a spare tire here, but you can see he's actually welded everything on. So that is good. So this piece is good. It's on there. Remember, I don't know if y'all, I don't think I included that, but there was actually a little bit of damage whenever we got this part, because if y'all remember, the first one that I got was super banged up, super damaged. This one came a little bit damaged, but not as bad as the other one. So he had, I can see here, I think he kind of like banged it in. This one had a slight little bit of damage. It was very slightly bent, nothing like over the top or absurd. So you can see he's got that welded on here. This is still screwed, and he's got the latch right here as well, which is also good. So it's coming along just quite fine. He's even welded right here, I believe, as well. So this whole thing is, it's getting there, guys. Like I said, it's just gonna take some time. Got my hands all dirty again. But yeah, it's just gonna take some time. So you got that piece underneath here too. Clamps right here. So, and I'm changing this whole suspension as well. That'll all be getting fixed and swapped over. So like I said, guys, she's getting there. Once we get this piece on here, he fixes basically the whole rear of the car. He has to fix a little bit with the door. We have to put a speaker. We're missing a tweeter. I actually have that part over there in that cart. We put the tweeter on. We're gonna need some clamps to fix the door panel. And then after that, wait a second. Oh, look at that. They actually already put on the other headlight. I didn't even know that. Or wait, is this the one that's messed up? Never mind. That's the one that's messed up, I think. I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. I have too many parts, guys. But yeah, so aside from that, we just need the shock absorber up front. The front bumper, obviously they're not gonna put that on because they need to paint the car, because this car is filthy. Look at that, just layer of dust. Blech. So yeah, he's gonna paint the whole thing, and so we got to get some little minor parts. These are just spare tires. Don't worry about those. So she'll be coming together, guys. I'll probably come back maybe Thursday or Friday. It's Monday currently right now. I'm gonna try and have this video up by tonight. So we'll come back, like I said, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully we'll have seen a bit more progress on the car. Maybe he'll hopefully have that part welded on there, and you know, we kind of just take a little step by step. Kind of just right now, I'm trying not to really put like a really big major timeline on the car. If I did, I want to say maybe about 2 weeks, but honestly, regardless, as long as the car is done properly, it could be maybe another 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks. I'm at this point right now, guys, I'm just happy, because if y'all go to some prior videos when the car was just sitting in the front and it wasn't moving, I was super annoyed. I was pissed, like, you know, because the car just it wasn't moving. It was just sitting there, and you know, to keep getting told, yes, we're gonna get the car in, and it's still sitting up front, not doing anything. We're actually making progress right now. So as long as, like I said, the car's making progress, I can be as patient as I need to be, because I want everything done the right, proper way. I want this to basically be like I just bought it from the dealership, off the floor, it brand spanking new, you know, because let's say, I mean, not saying that I am, but if I ever did decide to turn around and sell this car to make a profit, I definitely feel like I could. Not saying that I'm going to, because the beauty about buying a salvaged car is that now I don't have to worry about making any type of monthly payments on this car, which will be a whole nother topic that I will talk about later when we actually in the car and we're driving it. But that is also going to be the beauty. Like I said, the only thing I have to worry about is paying the insurance on that car. Aside from that, I don't have to worry about making any car payments. I've already paid the car off in full. So, you know, depending on how this goes, because when I was here on Saturday, they said out of how long they've been open, which, well, I don't know if it's true or not, but they said my car has been the most difficult, or was the most damaged. This has been the most work, which when I think back to how many cars I have seen coming out of the shop, I can probably attest to that. That's probably true. Even the Honda right now that he's working on, I think he's working on the rear of the car. I've seen a lot of cars come and go. There was a Ford Focus they were working on, or Fusion. I think it was Ford Fusion they were working on. There was a red one. They fixed that one up. I think there was another Honda. So a lot of the cars that they get coming here are very minor damaged. Maybe like somebody hit them and it's very minimal damage, but nothing nearly as bad as my Mustang. So I would definitely say, moving forward, if I were to do this again, because I was thinking about definitely possibly looking at getting another car eventually, and maybe going about getting another one the same type of way, I definitely probably would have to have a lot of patience, one, and two, find a body shop that would be willing to do the work. These guys have been very helpful to me, and I'm very grateful that they were able to do the work that is being required in order to fix the Mustang. I know there are times where I get super frustrated, but at the end of the day, I'm also just very grateful, because they easily could have just, when I bought the car here originally, they could have easily just told me, no, this is definitely going to be just too much work for us to take on and to handle. So, you know, you're going to have to go find another shop, you know, and so who knows what type of situation I would have been in at that point. So very grateful to the guys over here at Central Paint and Body over here in Plano. So, you know, if you guys like the video, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned, guys. We're making progress. Like I said, I did order the tune. I just ordered it from Lethal. It was Sunday late, like 12 a.m. in the morning, that I ordered the part. So I presume it won't be here till maybe Friday or Saturday. It depends how fast they're gonna ship it out. If I get lucky enough, I might get it before Friday, but like I said, I'm not in any type of rush. Definitely when I get it though, I'm gonna have to scan the car. Hopefully they'll be okay with me turning the car on, so I can go ahead and start maybe getting some revisions for the tune, even though I can't drive the car just yet because of its current status. But if I could go ahead and get them to adjust for the cold air intake, remove the ghost cam tune, so that way when we actually fire up the car, it doesn't sound like it's choking on itself, that would be very great. So I'll keep you guys updated. Just stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like, share, follow me on all my social medias down below. All right, guys, and I will catch y'all on the next one. And remember to always keep shifting forward.
Yeah, feel me? I might sip out this bottle until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drowning my sorrows. Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets. My nigga died at only 25. I'm thanking God for letting me see in 26. Shit.